Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot. I am back to perform another pick a card reading. So we have 4 piles today. I know that the little pyramids on top are tiny, but funny story, I ordered them off of, I think it's called Wish. I'm not sure if any of you know, and they ship from Japan. And you have to be real careful about the things you buy on there because they're super cheap, but the description clearly makes things seem bigger than they are. So we got tiny pyramids today. We have pile number 1, which is this beautiful pyramid. It is not made of a stone or anything. It's like a resin. It's really cool. It's just very 3D or 5D, excuse me. And then this beautiful, I think it's purple, sparkly purple. It's a very dark, sparkly purple. I wonder if y'all can see that. So yeah, and that's that second pyramid. And then we have the red with white stripes there. It's pretty. Okay. And then pile number 4, which is this black and gray pyramid. They remind me of like Minecraft, if y'all know what Minecraft is. So, all right, so pick a pile. The message today is, I think I changed, no, okay, it is. All right. What do you need to hear right now? So these are messages from your spirit guides. So I channeled what you need to hear right now, what they want to say to you, and what's relevant. What do you need to know that's urgent? I know you guys have been feeling this Mercury retrograde. It is sucked, okay? So just be prepared to clear other people's energy. Try not to take it personal because it's happening to everybody. Technology may be breaking down. Communication is definitely going to be affected. Yeah. Social relationships tested. People letting their emotions get the best of them. Overwhelming energy. So this is going to be a deep one. I already know. Okay, so we have our 4 piles here. So I'll give you a minute to pick your pile. We're going to clear out the energy here. If you have to pause, that's cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your booty on the dance floor mat. Remember that song? Like, get your woman on the floor. Something like that, right? Does that sound right? Yeah. Gonna get up to get down. Okay, somebody put the song down below because I just sang it and super forgot the artist. All right, anyways. Okay, we're going to clear out the energy. Be open to what Spirit has to tell us. These messages are general. They're not going to resonate with everybody, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest. Be open to constructive criticism. It's not to hurt you. My messages are not ever meant to do that. They're always meant for your highest good. To help you grow. Become a better person, make better decisions, yada, yada, yada. Okay, all right. So we're going to clear out the energy. What I do is I chime by chime. I breathe in and hold for 4 and breathe out. And I do that again with the second chime. Okay, so if you picked pile number 1, this is your message. And you can pick no matter what way you're drawn, whether it's the cards, the colors, the symbols, the pyramid, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that wanted to go that way. Okay. Yeah, they want you to focus on compassion, your studies, if you're studying right now, if you're going to school, if you're learning something new. Also telling me there's some secrets going on with your pal. You could be a Pisces. We are in Pisces season. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is cool because this card was reversed when it was shuffled. And I felt like it might have been a mistake. And it just flew out. You saw that and just went sideways like that. So I feel like that's a sign for some of you that like some things are going to turn around. Especially with another person. Look at these two people like sharing this beautiful... Is that like a nest or a flower or something? Oh, it's a pentacle. Sorry, it's a pentacle. So sharing this pentacle, and it brings good memories and bounty. So this couple you could be in business with your spouse, whether that's masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. 6 of Pentacles, well, it could be an earth sign there. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So that's coming out here. This could be someone from your past. Number 6s are always relevant to me for the past. So this could be you might be focusing on a connection from your past, or you grew up with your spouse. If you're with someone now, I feel like they could possibly be an earth sign. They don't have to be, but yeah, there's something balancing out in this connection. Okay, so you want a balanced connection with this person. This may be somebody new from your childhood. You may have roots Native American, or this could be something that you're studying here with the secret. Or there's some secret in your past that has to do with a Native American tribe, shamans, things like that. So I would do some research. That's like ancestry, DNA. They're telling me that's big. That's something that you may be focusing on right now. It says you're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. They want you to decide, focus, and go after it. Okay, whatever that is. Could be something compassionate with human rights activism within Native American. That could be for one person who, tries to... Didn't they just blow up like a wall recently over some Native American burial sites is what I believe I read. That could be somewhat of this secret or some knowledge you're going to find out about that you may have ancestry or something to do with. You may be connected to this to tribes and to this culture in some way. You could know this person from a past life. This could have been your past life, especially with that 6 of Pentacles here. And you develop some type of gift and compassion here. Or you have a deep compassion for those... Yeah, I'm not even halfway into all the cards. Yeah, not those, but into for that culture. There's something very significant there for some of you that doesn't have to apply for all of you. Just remember, it's general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, you've got something here twice within. Yeah. There's beauty in letting go right now, going with the flow. But also there's like you may gamble in some way. You may pick numbers. That may be something that this connection may be a gamble. Could be not certain. Like you're not sure where to place your bets. And if you want to bet on this connection. But so this can mean something to someone, vice versa. So you were the best thing in my life. So if you guys are not together anymore, they want to tell you that. I'm feeling like that's very possible. And if they passed away, they want to tell you that as well. So someone wants to tell you that you were the best thing in their life. And that doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend too. That's very beautiful. Something to do with your health is being affected right now, or you need to be cognizant of your health. Health is coming up here, okay? And it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You either may be really into that. Something to do with mandalas. Obviously mandalas. I'm sorry, I could be saying it wrong. I think it's mandalas, but correct me if I'm wrong. And so Yeah, honoring that it could be there's some type of secret to your health is linked to, it's linked to what Native American culture used for medicine, like medicine men. That is also coming. Wow, this is really crazy. This pile is so nuts. I did not think I was going to get that. Okay. And you're kind of tired of waiting around to figure this out, or tired of kind of like the something to do with this situation. It feels like this is so dark. Sorry, guys. So, the situation is like needs to be resolved. I feel like this is more of an action card here with this Three of Wands. I know it's not upright, but I'm intuitively feeling like it's an action card. Okay. So something to do with maybe in the past somebody may not have known how to move forward with a connection because they were still trying to figure out things about their past. That's also what I'm getting. And we have the Ace of Cups. This is like learning self-love, learning to love themselves. This is also a card of brand new love. So this could be a renewal with somebody from the past, somebody that they're no longer waiting for because they feel like, I feel like they feel like you're there, and if you're there, you're in spirit. So that could be for one of you. That's definitely coming through very strongly, like a soulmate or someone that watches over you, like an angels, of course, can be soulmates, but all that. Yeah, there's some type of karma here. Some type of karma. Yeah, past life here for sure, and some type of karma is coming back from something to do with possibly Native American heritage. There's some secret that's coming out possibly. And then it's going to open and unlock some things within yourself, within your health possibly. Like it could almost come full circle where you now figure something out with your health. You may figure out that you've had some attachment issues, or a literal attachment, as in like I'm talking, what they talk about, what people would call demons. I more like to say attachment because it's anything low vibrational, but it is something that has kind of manifested from negative karma that this person has in their past, maybe catching up with them. And so their decisions have brought them to possibly an attachment, like a physical, spiritual, not good attachment, okay? This is, for others of you, it's a psychological aspect of it. So it would be attachment issues, like how you formed attachments with your parents, with your friends, with your significant others. That needs to be healed, okay? So they're wanting you to focus on that as well. Focus on the karma. Possibly taking a gamble here. We've got to take a chance and gamble dice. 2 cards with dice on them, but they mean the same thing. They don't say the same thing. That's so wild. Okay, so it says go for it. Good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. So there's something about this situation. They're wanting you or this person to maybe take some action or roll the dice to figure this out, or and it could go either way. It could go really good, but you have to you won't know if you don't take that chance, is what they're saying. And it could be to really show yourself off. You could be in the spotlight or wanting to do something very creative. It could be with fashion if you're feminine or even masculine, whatever you're into. So it could be a whole new look to you. You could be, dressing up. This could also be cross-dressing for someone, so I feel like that's coming through. But it doesn't, please don't be offended if it's probably not for most of you that are watching, but, that could be it. They're wanting you to glam it up, look good when you go out, and you're probably doing that anyways, like bringing your A game, hitting the town, making an effort. That's what it says. So stylish, yeah. So this is something that you may have a passion for, or you just look good, like even as a masculine, like you're just looking good, maybe taking a chance on whatever comes your way, not really, worried about too much about certain connections or anything like that. Maybe working on yourself, okay? Letting go of, letting go, like transforming is what I'm feeling like with this card. Number 22 could mean something to someone. The number 5 is here as well. Okay, so changes, lots of changes with that 5. Huge. And then ace 1, 3, and 6 are coming in here too. Yeah. So letting go, transforming, letting things flow naturally is what I'm getting. Blowing bubbles here is also coming out. It's just having fun. This person, you watching, you may be the one who's just having fun. If you're asking about someone else, it's possible that, they're trying to be in their lighter side, maybe going out, maybe rolling dice, maybe taking chances. Still thinking about you in this connection, though. That could be for someone. And seeing the beauty in life, okay? And of course, I feel like these go together. This is number 4, which is, if we break it down, 40, that could mean something 40 and 22, okay? So 22 is a very divine number. And, with 2s and 4s, we're talking about like collaboration, partnership, stability, foundation, those type of beautiful things. So like letting things blossom at their own pace, letting love, like getting ready, room for love is what I'm saying as well. Like letting go, just living in life. That's what I'm trying to say. Good grief. Okay, living in life, just very vibrant energy here, just being all in. It's going out there and just living life, and letting go of control issues, letting go of things they can't control, working on manifesting and metamorphosizing themselves. Or that's the message that you guys need to hear about, for you. So this is a twin flame pile. I did channel that here with the reading. The letter F is going to be significant for some of you. Could be, again, flame, obviously in twin flame, but I'm thinking it's significant in either a name and we have focus here. Like I got it twice. So with that F and focus, so there's some other F that could be coming through. Could be Frank. I do get that. So that's really interesting. This could be your father that you learn a secret about. This could definitely be a father. Okay. And some of the signs that you could be dealing with, we have Aries. Sorry, I usually shut the camera. My bad. Aries. We have Scorpio. And we have Virgo. This is very interesting energy. All right, well, I hope it resonated. Please let me know down below. This seemed like less than a general reading for some of you. Like this got real personal, but they came through really strong, and it was really, that's why I kept saying it could be you and it could be the other person, because this was definitely a twin flame connection for some of you that are watching for this pile. Could also be a soulmate. Again, this also has other meanings in it, like your father could have come out, and little pieces. So take it like that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your likes and your shares and your comments and your personal readings and your reviews. Oh, you guys are amazing. I love it, love it, love it. So thank you for all of your love on my channel. And if it didn't resonate, you can pick another pile. If you liked it, that would be cool if you hit the like button. If you didn't like it, dislike button is there too. All right. So if you picked pile number 2, this is the purple pyramid. I know it's really hard to see. So dark. Oh, and the song that I channeled for all of the videos was Billie Eilish, When the Party Is Over. If you haven't heard it, seen her video, there's one on Howard Stern that's like amazing. So I definitely highly recommend that you check her out. It's a cool pile. Okay, this pile wants to talk about love, love, more love, and all the love. So that's beautiful. All right. Okay. So yeah, and the messages from your spirit guides, like what do you need to know right now? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. Interesting. All right. All right, so what Spirit needs you to know right now is that you need some time. You have to wait. I know we all love that. Let's have some patience, right? We all know that that is definitely hard, but that's what they're saying. They're saying wait. And it says take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. Okay, all right. So they're saying wait. Maybe get to know this person, get to know the connection more, or wait until it's true love, because we have true love here. And you may be waiting for your true love. Yeah. You may know who that is already with this phrenology and certainty. You may be certainly aware of who this person is. They could look similar to this, obviously with their brain not hanging out, but something interesting along those lines. You know what I mean, if you could picture that. But phrenology was the study of like the bulges in the head and the way they felt. And they used to think that, you know, humans' personalities were based on like the shapes of their heads and things like that. So we're going to read from the book because this is really beautiful and I feel like it matters for this connection. For you, you're going to get something super cool out of it. But there's some type of certainty, and you could be a Leo, have Leo in your chart. They could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart. So there's some type of certainty here with that, which is really interesting. So I'm going to get the book here. Let me stop it real quick. Okay, guys, thank you for waiting. Okay, so phrenology, like I said, was from the Victorian era. Many physicians practiced phrenology, defining people's character and knowledge by reading the bumps, shape, and size of their heads, like I said. Hippocrates and his followers inaugurated major changes in understanding people's behavior and personality by reading their heads. So this is kind of divination in its very early stages, okay? So it says, if your days are filled with aimless chatter and your head is filled with pointless internal chatter and inconsistent plans, stop a while and turn down the volume. When you give in to rest and silence, you are more likely to hear the information your guides are trying to give you. As you try to ascertain what you should or should not do, use your own head rather than accepting the first piece of advice you're given. Think logically, as it's time to rely on good old-fashioned common sense. So a lot of air coming through here. They could be an air sign, but they're also wanting you to get into that quality of air sign energy. Stability in your life is required, so make concrete plans. Seek expert advice and research carefully what you need to know to be certain about your next move. If you do so, the outcome will be successful without a doubt. Okay, right. So one of the things they have here for this card is to practice meditation to quiet your mind. Prayer will help you to know. Retreat. Very Virgo energy coming through this pile as well. Monitor your thoughts carefully. Listen to your guides. Don't dive straight into a situation. What did we say about that? Yeah, that was like going straight in. Make sure you are certain of all the facts. Certainty will prevail. So you're certain of something. You're certain that you have the courage to be in love, because we have courage next to love here, and you have the ability to be certain of who you love, and you're becoming more protective of your heart for some of you. Could even be physically, because your health could be affected through your heart here, or someone you know, they might have heart issues. But keeping your health in check, they're saying to rest. There's a storm warning, and the storm is swirling around this love situation. All right, so look at this. Number 10s, both of them are 10s. So these are both endings here. So something may have just ended, and you feel heartbroken, and you're just kind of like, listen, I'm not sure I want to give my heart away again. You know, this person may have been your true love, and they broke your heart, and there's a storm brewing with that person. Things may end or go badly. I'm sorry to say that for some of you. I know you're going to probably dislike that, but it's a possibility of an ending of some sort. And it has to do with love, for sure. Like somebody's come in like a tornado, maybe destroyed something. Atlantis is coming through here as well. But you had the courage, okay? You had the courage. You may have a dog. Okay, it says who's walking who. It says control, power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled and overwhelmed. That may have been what the situation was like with that storm warning with love. And you could feel like at the end of the relationships, like there's so much control and power issues going on that things are just getting out of control. And then it's like, who's walking who? Like you see the dog walking its owner. That's clearly not a balance of power, or the way that it should be in order for a human to walk a dog. Okay? This person can't stop thinking about you, and you can't stop thinking about them. So I feel like that's coming through very strongly for both of you. Like you both love each other. This came through like something just came through and I just feel this storm. I feel the storm come through and just wreck shit, just like come through and just blow shit up like ground-wise, like destruction. Okay, and there's fire here. So like something's on fire, like literally on fire. Emotions are on fire. Emotions are out of control. We are Mercury retrograde, so be very careful with that because things are coming in. They may affect your health. You may have a health scare. There's a storm warning coming in with maybe somebody you love, somebody you didn't expect to be ill or sick. There's so many things. It could be a fire sign, Aries. It could be Aries. It could be another Leo. We already have Leo here. Or Sagittarius. This person may be starting to feel things they haven't felt before, and it's possibly coming towards love. Maybe coming towards a loved one because their health is bad, so they're trying to have the courage. So some of them are trying to have the courage to get through the health issues, the love issues, the things they're feeling are brand new, possibly maybe awakening with this clairsentience. It says, Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So your physical and emotional feelings, go with them because they are on fire. They're on point. You know what's happening. Something to do with your dreams or your imagination that may be coming true. You may be seeing things and then they may be coming true. You may have seen this storm coming with this person. You may have anticipated it. You knew it possibly was coming. But you can't stop thinking about them. They can't stop thinking about you. Like, wow, this is crazy. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. Well, in order, we have the Ten of Swords. So, like, this hurt like hell. This was the Ten of Swords. When somebody's stabbed with the 10 swords, I mean, they're not in the hospital anymore, guys. They're pretty much dead. We all know that. So, an ending. You have 10, 10, 10 endings. So what you need to know right now is that yes, this is painful. Yes, this happened. You're going to have the courage to overcome this with this Knight of Swords. You're going to move forward. You're going to take some type of action. You may fight for what you want with that Knight of Swords. When it comes to this love connection, someone may come in and fight for you. Could be, again, we have air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that Knight of Swords. It could be younger than you. They don't have to be male or female, but this person has a love offer of some sort with this Page of Pentacles or Page of Chalices in this deck. So that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. It's small, but it's beautiful. Okay, and they want to offer that to the Queen of Swords. Okay, they want to offer that to the Queen of Swords. They're coming as a knight, though. They know that whoever is the feminine or identifies as the feminine in this connection with that Queen of Swords could also be a mother. This could be mother and her 2 sons, and someone has just passed away. Oh my gosh, that's also a situation. Mother's passed away. There's like a teenage boy. I want to say this is just a specific message. I want to say like 17, 13, between 13 and 17. That's kind of a big spread. You got the Page of Cups. Yeah, something ended. There's 2 children here. Page of Cups here. Someone who's 12 to 7, maybe 6, 7. Yeah, could be her children. Could be her children. Something has ended, and now the Queen of Swords is like having to take over. I know that's going to make sense to some of you, but the Queen of Swords could also be your energy watching. Okay, so They're saying that even there, though there's been an ending, somebody is taking some type of action in order to bring love to you or to whoever that's for on that other side. Okay, so it's very beautiful. So your advice is to wait right now. I know it says action. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you're not meant to rush it, that the storm warning, something had to end in order for something new to begin. Okay? And when it ended, it set something into motion. It set some action into motion. It set these children free, like to go towards their mother. Give me some more. We're going to get some more on that because I feel like that's super important here. Where's the deck? So we're going to see what this Ten of Swords is about. I feel like we're missing a part of the picture. All right, clarify that Ten of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Good grief. What's happening? Like somebody's like, oh yeah. This is very, very cool in this deck. I just realized this. Two of Swords. Okay, there's some type of decision that was made that set things from the Two of Swords to the Nine of Swords. So it was super, somebody made a decision. I feel like it could have been a surgery. That killed them. Good Lord. I'm so sorry. Like, I hate when stuff comes out, but I mean, I am the channeler. This is what's happening. Somebody needed to hear this message. So, if it doesn't apply to you, I understand. So, let's take it out from just the cards itself. So, the Two of Swords, somebody made a decision here. Whatever it did, took it so far that it was like 9, we're really not doing good, and then 10, we're not good at all. Everything is ended. Everything's done. But it's all swords. It's all mind. Something going on in the mind. It could be things going on in the mind of this Knight of Swords. Like somebody could have committed suicide. I'm so sorry. That's exactly what I'm getting here. You may have felt this. For some of you may have felt that this was coming, or you heard about something that was just, it was devastating very quickly. And the way that we have these cards, they go in this snowy landscape all the way across. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post it because it is something someone needs to see. But here's how it looks. These cards connect. So something they did or something was done to them and it was quick. It was quick. And it was fatal. It was a big blow. It was a big blow. Big blow to this family, so I'm really sorry to hear that, guys. So, dang. I hope you like the reading. I apologize if it got super specific for that, but I feel like whoever picks this pile is going to understand what this was about, and this could have just been an ending of a relationship. So decision to do something really stupid is what I feel like. And I feel like that ended the connection or it ended their life. Okay, I'm going to stop. All right, so we're going to go on to pile number 3. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support for my channel. You all are so amazing. I love when these messages come out and they matter to somebody and I help someone, you know. Okay, all right, so pile number 3 is this lovely red pyramid. And for all the piles, I channeled the song by Billie Eilish, and it is called When the Party Is Over. And I will post that on the channel, the name of the song in the description box below. So if you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Excuse me, if the pile itself isn't resonating when you pick it and you're not feeling the goosebumps and it in your soul, it's possible it's not for you. So I would say pick a different pile because sometimes that Sometimes the energy is off. Make sure that you're just open to the messages. So we're just going to see what Spirit has to tell us today about what you need to know right now. What messages from your spirit guides can they give you? So let's see what they have for you today. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. So yeah, this up close is like that. It's so pretty. Sorry, guys. I'm still got allergies and it's raining here and it's... Ugh, I just can't. And I have pets and whatever. Always suffering. Woe is me. All right. So, this is cool. That's cool. Okay, apparently I didn't get cards for this pile. That's strange. Okay. This is cool. All right, so you could be a Capricorn or that could be in your chart, or someone that is in this reading could be a Capricorn. We have Capricorn. We also have Cancer. This was stubborn, so I feel like this Cancer may have Taurus in their chart, or there's Taurus somewhere in this pile. Every time with the stubborn energy coming through a little bit, okay? All right. Let's see. You could be a blonde female. The person that you're asking about could be a blonde female. Or you could be dealing with a blonde female. Too many. Do they need to know right now? Alrighty. I'm going to get one more. Okay. All right, so like I said, blonde female here with this card. Okay. All right, that could be a sister, mother, aunt, girlfriend, whatever. Okay, so we've got goals. So they want you to really take a look at your goals, or that may be what you're focused on, okay, already. So they're already saying, like, go for your goals. These are your goals. You may be setting out goals or making plans, writing them down. It says it's time for you to take your goals off the back burner. Go after them. So they want you, like I said, go after them, okay? And this may be a spiritual path, so the door to spirit is open. They're showing the spiritual abundance. This dove may mean something to someone. The color gold is also coming through. Purple and pink, high vibrational colors, very twin flame energy here possibly. That door to spirit is open. It's open, it's flowing your way, and you may have a spiritual path that you've been called to do, or you may be trying to figure out what that is, and you're trying to master something. For some of you, there's that augur, that's mastery, like learning how to master your craft, okay? Whatever that is, whatever your spiritual journey is, you may be learning to be a shaman, or going to a shaman, or going to a different country and learning something spiritual, or learning about Buddhism. That could already be part of your culture. Hinduism is coming through here. Yoga is big, so that's it's definitely a beautiful energy here. And we've got judgment, so you may judge others harshly. And yeah, I hate to say this, guys, but it's super true, and I know a lot of them, so I'm really generalizing. So if it's not you, got it. But Capricorn and Cancer, okay, both can be kind of judgy signs, okay? Cancer's can be a little gossipy, even the men. And Capricorn definitely has their judgments, and it may be judgments when it comes to their religious beliefs and spirituality. That may be something that they may feel judged for, so it's possible too. And they're saying for you to be grateful for your spiritual lesson, but also that if that you're asking about a person or you see a person come through here for love and everything, they're saying that person is grateful to you for their spiritual lesson. That's what they want to tell you. This is from the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. She is amazing. I love her decks. Okay, and then we have loyalty here. Right. They expect loyalty, especially Capricorns, especially Cancer. Cancers can be manipulative to get it in their darkest ways. Just keep with me here. But that is possibility that they're loyal to their path. They're loyal to this blonde female. They may already be in a relationship. This is 33. It could be a third party situation for some of you, not all of you. Just saying. There is love here, and like this is also self-love for me because this is almost like the Ace of Cups. So this chalice right here, this fulfillment, they've got a huge cup to give others. They're loving and giving, and they're also filling their own cups. So self-care is big, or they're saying that that's the message you need to know right now is to take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself spiritually. Focus on mastering what you may want to get. You may want to go back to school and get a document or certification here, or you may get a letter, contract, or some news or legal papers or proceedings. You may be filing documents for your business and things like that. You may have to get documents together. It says text or email agreement. Text or email agreement. So you may have to sign an agreement. There might be a separation or divorce going on, contract being signed. Decrees being signed. That could be here, news, legal papers, or proceedings. That person that you're asking about, or you may work in the legal field or have to file things at work, scan documents, things like that. They're loyal to the person that they're with, or they feel like there's some type of Libran energy there where there is like a marriage or a contract with that person, or they may want that. It's also just a balanced form of connecting with themselves. They may be very obedient with their bodies of what they put in there. They may work out quite a bit. They may have a regimen, okay? And they may be obedient to that. They may be obedient to the fact that spirit is what fills their cup, and what their religious beliefs are fills their cup, and that's what they have to give. And here we have spiritual understanding. So it's very beautiful. Yeah, just like I was saying. So I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So this person or you that you're asking about is getting some type of spiritual understanding. They may be seeing a connection more and more and being open more and more to their connection. They may be grounding themselves or meditating, doing things that kind of bring them back into spiritual alignment. We also have Egypt here, so there's a possibility that this person had a past life in Egypt, or you have a past life in Egypt, or this has something to do with a document. I feel like that could be even papers to travel, so maybe travel documents. I'm also feeling for some of you that's coming through. Then we have prosperity. Yeah, so I feel like with this door to spirit, that's prosperity, and there's also financial prosperity here. So whatever you're coming to, you're going to be paid well, or whatever your spiritual gift is, someone's going to pay you pretty nicely for what you do because you're worth it, okay? And it says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Yeah, absolutely. Manifesting your dreams into reality, maybe signing documents, maybe visiting or traveling to Egypt, or have some type of past life there, or yeah, there's lots of stuff coming through that card. Yeah. Okay. So your tarot cards here, we have the Three of Pentacles here, so working together. So this is a situation where you're co-creating. And even in this card, this guy, is really just building something. You may have a craft that it has to do with art and buildings, or building things, or houses or homes, or plate glass windows. I'm feeling Tiffany style stuff. I'm just saying like Tiffany lamp style, if that makes any sense. The glass is there. So it kind of tells me that, that's working on something, which is beautiful. It's possible that they're working on their craft and, or you are, and you're just not really worried about domestic issues, okay? With that Four of Wands reversed. So it could be that someone's more focused on their job, possibly the material world, okay? They could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with that Queen of Wands. Very Aryan card for me. So Queen of Wands stands out. She's very fiery and passionate and sexy, and red is a color that she likes or wears, and that could, for some of you, if it's a feminine, it could be masculine too, doesn't matter. That is here. Aqua is also coming through. A very beautiful, confident, generally like this person likes to, she's a fiery by nature. I'm an Aries, so I get it. Like this whole card is just beautiful. So this person may not be really focused on kind of the love aspects right now, maybe focused on the material world, and maybe trying to build from that Three of Pentacles up to try to get, more abundance here. We've got that prosperity, which is, right here. So trying to build something small. Maybe there could be that they owe a lot on a house. That Queen of Wands may owe a lot on her mortgage or something like that. I'm pulling that through for that card with that Four of Wands, and only be able to put a little bit towards that. Or maybe they can't fully invest in a relationship or a foundation or commitment with that Four of Wands, because they may, they're not really, they know that they have options, but they're not really entertaining those options with that Seven of Cups here reverse. So yeah. This person is, they're not taking any love reverse. Possibly we got the Two of Cups reversed. So that could be because they have another situation that they're struggling with. It could be another connection. It doesn't have to be, but that could be the case. If not, this person may struggle with commitment issues. So that could be why they're keeping their options open, or they know who they want to be with. They have a loyalty to someone already. That they have promised their love to, or they want to give their love to, so it's specific. But that Two of Cups here, and then the Seven of Wands, like somebody is hella fighting over, like trying to navigate this connection, but like fighting against the connection at the same time. So knowing, and it may be like, okay, I know that love hasn't worked out for me, or soulmates haven't worked out for me. And, instead I'm going to try and navigate the swamp, and these Seven Wands in that water right there. Look at that. He's just like, okay, all right, we can get through this. Let's not die, right? Okay. So I feel like that we got to keep going. Like, where are we going? Where's that Seven of Wands? Okay. Yeah, they're not ready to take a risk with the Fool reverse. Again, could be Aries. That Aries is coming through with that Fool. You could be an Aries, but you may not be wanting to take a risk on some type of love. Yeah. Yeah, because you may have been put out into the cold with that Five of Pentacles. But when they put you out in the cold, you rose up. You put yourself into that Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And you rose up and you got out of that. And you were like, oh, you're going to put me out in the cold. I'm not going to take this risk on you. That could have been you. You were like, that's cool because I'm going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Look at all my dough. And, I'm balling. So, anyways, you came out on top, so it doesn't even matter. Like, put me out in the cold. That's what somebody's saying. Like, you're probably listening. You're like, put me out in the cold. Yeah. All right. See how that works out for you. Like, see what I come back as. Like, see what you put out in the cold. See what you could have had. Yeah. Like, I'm a bad bee. Lizzo. For sure. All right. Okay, ladies. Well, that cut off right in the middle of that. So, sorry. It was meant to say ladies and gentlemen and they and he and whoever you want to be. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, don't hesitate or be shy. Give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you can dislike it. That's fine too. We're going to move on to pile number 4 and see what those messages are from your divine, like your guides and things like that. And what messages do you need to know right now? So if you picked the black with the little gray spots on it, this are your messages. That's beautiful. Ooh, I like that. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm getting that song, Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? There could be 3 or 4 or 5. Do you guys remember that? Okay, so if you were born in the 80s and 90s, you might know what pound puppies are. Not sure if they still have those around, but oh my gosh. Pound puppies. Oh my gosh. So cute. All right. Wow, there's a lot going on in this. There's a lot of signs in this reading. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what messages you need to hear right now. That's cool. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. Or the person that you're asking about could have Sagittarius. Did I say that? Anyways, if I did, whatever. Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. Could be in your chart. Their chart somewhere. We also have Taurus. We have Gemini. And I actually didn't get cards for this one. I need to pull some tarot for this, okay? All right. What messages do they need to know right now? What messages? Too many cards. All right. Wow, this is cool. Okay. All right. So we had Taurus and we had Gemini. I don't know if I said Gemini. So Gemini in your chart, their chart. So this is really beautiful because you know what your destiny is, or you know part of your destiny already. And if not, you're going to figure it out soon because the time is now. So the time is here. It says the universe is helping you look for synchronistic events around you. So they're showing you on the time, on the clock. So if you see like 4, 4, 4, 11, 11, 1, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, all those, look those up. Those are all significant to that. If you see a specific time, all the time, 1, 2, 3, things like that. That's exactly what they're saying. They're saying it's time for you to answer the call of your destiny because destiny is here. All right. Your destiny may be just like me. Guess what that means? You could be a palm reader. You could be a crystal ball. You could, read tarot. You could be into everything mystical, esoteric, or not everything, but, pick your poison in there. And it's not really poison, but, haha. That's something that you're good at. Like you're amazing. You're called to it. You're meant to do this. You are getting clarity, maybe getting it through dreams. I'm so sorry about the glare here, guys, on the card. It's awful, I know. So you're getting some kind of clarity. You see your destiny. Maybe you went to a reader who actually read for you and they told you something significant, okay? They may have told you that you're going to have some abundance, okay? Or that is something that will come into your life, or you're attracting that. And what you're doing is you're using the law of attraction, manifestation, things like that. And you're getting this abundance and it is coming through for you heavily. So it says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's just what I said. I didn't even read the card. That's exactly intuitively what I pulled from it. Yeah. Being able to accept this abundance in your life, and this could be a connection. This could be some type of destiny. Someone that, and maybe you're trying to get some acceptance for, who you love and things like that. Purple's coming through very strongly. Purple, kind of this pinkish right here. Orange is big. I believe that is the sacral chakra. Okay, so acceptance is here. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change, like learning that we can't control everything, coming into more acceptance. Once we accept this, we're bringing in the abundance that we so need. This person may be in a relationship or they made an oath to themselves or to someone else, because there's belonging here, and this belonging card is like belonging to someone or belonging to something. We have the number 41 and the number 49. That's the number 5, which is some changes there. 4 with oath. Okay, so yeah, an oath to something or someone. Okay, maybe you feel like you belong with a specific person. Okay, or something something's happened, like with abundance or some type of acceptance of a promise that they made to you as the viewer, or you made to them. Like you still belong to them is what I'm hearing. I belong to you, you belong to me. Tell me what song that is. I just channeled it, but I don't know exactly, so that's going to be one of the songs here. But this is boundaries and athame. I also feel that this is telling me about somebody's truth. This is almost like the Ace of Swords here. So somebody may be telling you that they feel like they belong with you, that they made a promise to you. And it says, I wish I could share my good news with you. Like this person wants to tell you, like, hey, I have come into some acceptance of myself, of my gifts, of my destiny, that this is time. It's time to make this change. It's time to honor the oath and these promises that I've made, possibly to you. I feel like that's where this comes in. And you may be putting up boundaries for this person, or they may be putting up boundaries for you. They may be wanting you to come to their house at night to honor that oath, to be with you. There's definitely energy of like spending the night, if you know what I mean. So, like knocking on that person's door, being like, doot, 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 like, they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna turn you away. For some of you, they may, but there's some good news you want to share with, they want to share with you, or you want to share with them. Then this card keeps coming up. I don't even know. We're gonna say it again though. Okay, so mall crawl comes through almost the same every time. So this mall crawl, you may work at the mall, or they may work at the mall, or they may like to shop. Okay, so we've got retail therapy, on the hunt. So like maybe hunting for someone at the mall, looking for someone at the mall. You could have met this person at the mall. Good grief, I know this. This is every time we get this card, guys. Pleasantly surprised, a happy find. They could be finding some really good clothes, or be given some clothes, or giving away clothes. Received a pleasant surprise. So somebody may have gotten them something for Valentine's Day, which is really beautiful, or vice versa. You could have been the one to do that. Okay. There's something biblical about your spirituality. You may have some ties to the biblical times. And so that may be Christianity is coming through very heavily. So it could be that you identify as Christian for some of you. But there's some ties there, possibly past lives. You could have been a scribe, or this guy's making like a table, and I can only assume that's wood. And they worked with wood and stone, so something to do with that. You could have you could have 3 children. This could be with a soulmate. It's very beautiful. It's coming in here. Like you could have 3 children. You could have 2 girls and 1 boy, but that's not always the case. It could be 2 boys, 1 girl. However it fits your situation. But this person is looking down on you. It could be a brother or father figure as well that's passed over. So they want to tell you that, and you may be one of these indigo and crystal children. So look that up. That's significant for you here. And it has a little bit of information here, but it'd take me a lot longer to get through that. So it says Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. Oh, see, in particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So you may be able to help children who are autistic. That may be part of your destiny, or if they have any type of speech delays, disabilities, ADHD, all those good things like that. You may be really, really good with children. Children may be really drawn to you, like it says here. That is part of your destiny. It's part of your path. That's so beautiful. You may want to be a father if you're a male watching, because this male energy is coming through very hard for this oath card. I get very feminine energy with Taurus and Gemini, and the Sagittarius is very feminine, but I always see a very masculine energy when I look at this card as well. And then Aquarius, I always see that as being pretty androgynous. Yeah, so definitely some masculines coming through here, Sagittarius and Aquarius for sure, or they identify that way. Doesn't have to be, though. Keep that in mind. So what I'm feeling like is coming for you is something so beautiful. Okay. So someone who is coming into your life. There's someone destined for you. You're destined to make really good money off of whatever readings, metaphysical, esoteric things that you're doing, that are embracing who you are. Okay. And your path, your destiny, your path. Okay. So with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like the door this of creation is cracked open just like that. And you're being invited to enter. So you're going to be meeting new contacts. There's going to be new job opportunities, possibly for some of you. That's going to be the case. The door is opening with that ace, and it's going to close with something beautiful. I can feel like it. And it's also coming through here. This is crazy, but this person may have very vivid dreams like this, or you have very vivid dreams like this that are intense. Look at that doorway. Like, that's like a void. We don't know where it's going, but we open the door and it's bubbling through. So, this is for like one of you, maybe a small portion of you. You may do acid or mushrooms or trip or something. You may have found out something during one of those, trips down acid or memory lane. And so they're feeling like this judgment isn't feeling so much of a judgment to me. It's possible that you learned something about yourself that you were like, oh crap, you know what? I need to do better. And I need to maybe place a higher standard on my ethics and my morals and my values, and not, and stand true to my word with this oath and not be wishy-washy. I know where I belong. This person wants to share a lot of things with you, or you want to share that with them, and they see you, or they see this connection as the Empress, which is all of the queens, and that's another Taurus energy here, double Taurus here. Okay, so their mother could be a Taurus symbol, okay, or they could be a mother that you're asking about, or you could be a mother, okay. You may have felt harshly judged for something that, you embrace as a mother, maybe somebody else, or as a parent, or for your choice of like your significant other. If it's a man asking about a feminine, that's the way they see you. Not as a feminine, but as this abundant, stable, the Empress is like, she's like Aquarius and Taurus together. I see that match and I think it's beautiful and perfect. I know why it would work. I think it's so magical. So if you're an Aquarius dealing with a Taurus, and even if you're not, doesn't matter, but this sign is going to be more specific for y'all. The Empress is here to tell you that I just want to make sure I'm recording still, that your connection has growth, okay? By waking up with this Judgment card, by opening their mind up through these paths of addiction or just recreational drug use that wasn't addiction. They saw who you were to them. They saw that you're this Empress, or you saw that, or you've gone through some spiritual metamorphosis, that you're an empath, you're a clairaudient, clairsentient, you're a mystic like me. Your destiny is intertwined with this energy right here. This Empress is beautiful. She's confident, she's warm, she's gentle, she's compassionate, she's kind, she's stubborn, and she's the High Priestess. Yep, Pisces, right there. So you see this person, this mother figure could have a mother that's a Taurus, and they could be a Pisces. That's coming through strongly here. The High Priestess is, in this card, very, like, this person is walking, but they're not even seeing that there's gifts on the ground. That, like, they've got one in their hands, but there's more. But they're looking for something else. I hope that makes sense. High Priestess is here to tell you that this person is deeply spiritual. This person has dreams that come true. They are awakened, and you are awakened to the door. That if you start out with this small Ace of Pentacles and you offer this small financial offer, and you're waking up to the fact that there's growth here, with somebody that's very magical to you, and you're very magically drawn to them, that this could progress, that this is part of your destiny, that the high priestess is leading you through that energy, leading you through the energy of taking a small pentacle, taking that one piece, putting it out there, offering it to that person, or that new door opens for that offer. And then it awakens that person more. And so then they get a new sense of purpose, of clarity. It's like when they did the drugs, or when they get into this 5D energy, it helps awaken them more and more. And they're growing. They're growing into the high priestess or high priest, exactly where that's going. And they're being guided into that direction. They're being guided towards the Empress, being guided towards you if you're a feminine watching, for sure, 100%. They're being guided straight to you. Straight to you. And you know it too. Like, you know this is your destiny. You have this crystal ball. This is your clarity. You know this person made an oath to you, and you're going to make them prove it, possibly for some of you, because you belong together. Okay, you belong together. That's the truth of it with this boundaries and this sword. Like I told you, that's the truth being said. People speaking their truth. And they want to. If they're not speaking with you, they want to share their good news with you, or you want to share good news with them. Okay? And there's something very interesting going on with time. Timing is starting to happen for this person. Synchronicity is starting to happen in order for this to all come together. So it's like love, it's career, it's family, it's their children, possibly. It's like it's their energies just coming together, like everything's fitting. And all these cards are upright, every single one of them. Every single one of them means such positive things, and especially upright. So this is a very positive connection. It is a beautiful destined connection. So congratulations. That's amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you liked it, you could like that. Click the little like button. If you didn't, you can dislike it. It doesn't bother me. So I really appreciate all of your love and support. If you like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this didn't resonate with you, I would say try and pick a different pile. And if I don't see you for another pile, if you haven't, sometimes people pick two. So if I don't see you for another pile, then I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.